Hey guys, today I'm here to talk about the leaked pictures of the iPod Touch 5th gen. And first of all, the iPod Touch has always had the same aluminum back, and yeah. But what's interesting about this is two things. One, the iPod Touch has 128 gigabytes of internal storage space, which is double what the highest capacity iPod Touch has now. So if the iPod Touch gets bumped up to 128 gigabytes, that might mean that they're cutting off the, what is it, like 16 gigabyte iPod Touch? I think they still have that. And they might make a 64 gigabyte iPhone 5, we'll call it. Another interesting thing is that there's no physical home button on this iPod Touch. It's capacitive, like kind of like if you've ever seen um, the Samsung Captivate, for example, has capacitive buttons, um, which will take some getting used to, but I guess it'll be cool. The next thing I wanted to talk about is some iPhone 5 mockups that have been going around the internet. Some of them, well, all of them show the iPhone with an aluminum back. Some um, show it pretty much looks like a mini version of the iPad 2, and it would look okay, except for the fact that there's a giant 3G antenna bar at the bottom, which doesn't look so good. So it also has a smart cover, which I really don't see the point of on a phone. But the other mock-up I really like better. It kind of looks like an iPhone 3GS, but silver aluminum-ish. It still has the iPad 2 style rotation lock slash mute switch. So, and it definitely looks thinner than the iPhone 4. So obviously we know Apple's going to make it thinner. I mean, this is Apple. There's another rumor going around that Apple won't be releasing an iPhone this June, but I highly doubt it because Apple is on a yearly update status with all of its products except for the Apple TV right now anyway, except for the Apple TV and the iPod Classic. So we're definitely going to see a new iPhone. There's no way we're not because they need to catch up with the competition. I mean, a lot of phones now have like 1080p cameras and 4G, and I think that Apple's going to add at least better quality cameras because the CEO of Sony said that he is going to be providing the new cameras for the iPhone 5. So I guess they're getting better cameras, which is, I mean, Sony cameras are generally pretty good, so we have a good chance of the cameras being a lot better, especially on the front of the iPad, which would also get rid of the antenna gate issue that so many people seem to have a problem with. But either way, um, leave a comment down below saying what you think the new iPhone is going to have, and do you think the home button will be capacitive? Do you think it won't? Do you think it'll be 64 gigabytes? And what, I don't have an iPod Touch. I've never had an iPod Touch, but if you have one and you're interested in the 5th generation, leave a comment down below. What we do know is that Apple confirmed that WWDC will be June 6th through 10th, so definitely look for the new iPhone then. Even though they say it's going to be software oriented, they've announced a new iPhone every year at WWDC, and I highly doubt that Apple is going to delay anything. And then the second thing, the new iPod Touches will definitely be announced in September. Apple always has their media event either at the end of August or at the beginning of September, so look for that. And that's about it, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time.